to ase ne ade a wo ka kire mo say ene ye ntina se me nkopa aduane mo mma ha say ye mekra ne ade nti wo mo anyina wo mo nya kria na akese se ne be wo mo ya di ade wo ha na medinga na wo kan na tumi aye adwuma
1760 now text message abre Asem Kese bre na ebeso eso anisa na
ba ka tell say ya onyi ne to mfam free world cup budget no so watena so ache dodo.
All right nyoma mienu ana ye kan wasem machiofo yi ona ehwe ewiemu nsachira yesi ehu sitie eno ada chopa wona de aba no
disgraceful
nhyebi ana ma wona chopa no ba bi o keke se ni a ase si so ene ewo system ni mu yi ebehwe wasem na ya kasa adwuma no so na woni hia machines bi ni nipa bi amomotib de adwuma yi a ebehwe wasem se ye hye so ne ba ya enkopim da ben na wona ya amanyo se betata wona
no but da ben na asem ni si
that's it
ye ko smart ni da ben
enti ebehwe wasem
ena ye den na mpacha wa be ma enne
enra no ye mpanyimfo so edi ene edi ba bi a wona kasa yim no ye pese be trasa so eni gidi eni autoshow bi enem minority leader majority leader former ana works in housing any other say ono okatre wise
minister wo ye minister no akabakura wo kan no rafi say 3 wise men no ministers no wo ka wo still minister
but so
but no portfolio
only table point you know so o kasa say Ghana nyina ba bia ye hye emra free unim de ne ususuye ne say ipa bi ne mefa kwati kwan so ana de hye ma mra bi tim be di djuma o Ghana na say Ghana ne koya na ye ba ye be di san komo no Emmanuel ada eje ko jo sensem so akoso no parliamentary select committee on house
afa no mo manya adade akoho
national security clearance
afa de clearance
jajaja
afa no manya adade akoho
national
parliament for that face e no manya adade ko hwe se no mo ko nipa mu bebere ko di wo mo ko hwe de
yen clear wa
e dan no so esisi wo mbubu ye ne ya debris no kura wo masesa fa ko enti de no mo ko hwe
yen clear wa security clear wa
no mo ko mu fi a mo pe clearance so mo wuro mu fi
all right
Adom
bridge
yeah
Adom bridge so sema hodo a ACC ne
ale so ane fasi anko de bonto ne bai
all right ye komra ye ba komo
Their presence here, really, we had faith in them because they are the people we have selected to be our spokespersons. So once they are here, we are grateful and we expect something better from them. Our expectation is that they should give us back our land. Yeah, they should give us our land back.
We want our land back because there are alludia owners and they are here representing us. So we want our land back, and later on they see to it that they build our houses for us.
No, I hope they are going to do well, but it's only the TDC people who are not telling them the truth. What we are expecting them to do is to give our lands back to us so that if there's any compensation, they compensate it. We still need our land. We don't want any resettlement at any place. We still need our land. Because we don't know the reason why they come and measure that 100 feet and demolish those buildings. What are they going to do over there? We want to know what they are going to do over there.
We have spoken to TDC, we have seen their maps, we have met with the community leaders, but we wanted to come and verify the things on the ground for ourselves to enable us further investigate. When you're asking questions, you're probing and you don't have a bird's eye view of the area, sometimes you speak in abstract. That's why we have come to look at the things ourselves. There are disputes as to the number of houses demolished. There are disputes as to boundaries. So we have come to see these things, and we will reconvene, ask the people again, and then we will try to get the facts as they are, and before we file a report to the House. We will make recommendations to the whole House. The House will then make recommendations to Executive, the President. But what we will see, we will inform the recommendations we will make to the House. That's why we're here to see for ourselves.
Chairman for the committee, after touring the areas, assured residents it will submit its findings to Parliament.
We've been there and we saw the situation, which is quite alarming. And so we're going to meet as a committee to conclude our report. However, we are still expecting some documents from the leaders of the association of the area. So I think that we've seen it, and that this will help us to draw a conclusion and then submit our report to the plenary of Parliament. We've got all the documents of TDC, so that is in our possession, and we are expecting DS as well, so we can draw a conclusion. But I think that what we saw over there is not the best. Human-wise, I think it's not good for us.
Enra na mpanifo edebetu dwa se enede Adom bridge na yade wo mu ebetum anokwa enede mpanifo ede ose ayoyo ya wo matimi ato Adom bridge no emu ni nyina no mpanifo no echirema yade a wo mu eyensisi adwumadi sunku bi ewo honomo na akopem emfempimienu ene dunsia ena mpanifo ebetimi ewiensisi adwumadi no ansa no matimi ebie Adom bridge no ede ama akwentufo ama matimi afaso na ansa na mpanifo ebetum enede no yade omu yensisi adwumadi no mo yenkrata sembia omudi subonto mienu ena abesi eye voter lake no so sabe yo manfo ebetimi etu wo mo kwan kama na etimi akoso ye ede ama wo mo okopie mu ewo atempoku ya eno ekwan ye nam ho ede eko akrade no a ene de Adom kase ama ne bofo ekuduru honom ye mo kire se omanfo ya no mo ho de ya ade na so mani abriye papa ni nyina ne sen ya subonto ya wono edi kan eko akrade no mo twen se ne obetimi aba no abefa wo mo aka no so na wode wo mo ato makwantu no so a ono so ko ya se ye den na wontimi embedu ye nenso omanfo no echirima enhwehwe ya mpanifo na ye no mu wogide mapa se ebetimi aboa wo mo.
What we planned was the round trip should be not about the round trip from one bank to the other should be a maximum of 30 minutes. That is loading 10 minutes, travel time 10 minutes, and getting off the ferry 10 minutes. Unfortunately, we had to spend more time than that. Secondly, the second ferry should also be working, but because of a little bit of confusion, the second ferry is currently not working. But we hope in subsequent days we'll have the two ferries working, and that will speed up.
Okay, so is that the ferry will work from 6 to 6 for 1 week. We will review the situation, and if need be, we would increase the hours. So today is the first day. Let us look at how it is shaping. Already we can see that there is traffic jam at the back here. Luckily for us, we are able to construct a holding bay that is beginning to hold the cars from the main road.
Omuji 2 cities or top on and I think it in any I'm not sure so Jamai ticket 2 cities as long as I have 14 cities. It's very cheap. Yeah, can we say I'm creating parking space and I also am parking here. Queue near join here. You have full no more 2 cities for that. As I 12 cities for this. It's cheap. Yeah, I can't come on to say I can't MP was say says I'm creating my you they have the entry on my ticket. It's too much.
The ferry charges between 1 Ghana cedi and 85 Ghana cedis. Passengers also complain the situation could lead to an increase in transport fares.
Passengers for no bread. Scan 120 no passengers for no drivers no have fix how could you no 100,000. That means 55 because 120 almost 100,000 to almost no to my drivers for no almost some who are more
servicing, change of filters and engine oil and all those things. That's basically what we used in calculating the cost of the ferries. The cost of the ferry itself was not taken into consideration in calculating the cost that motorists have to pay. We also looked at the capacity or the number of vehicles that will be applying. Now we've had to do this because we don't want to go back to government to ask for money for fuel or diesel. If we are to do that, we might get to a stage where the ferries will be there, there will be no money to buy diesel, and that will be a problem. It will be better to have diesel in the ferry for the ferries to run, and that's basically what we're doing.
A number of measures have been taken into consideration, and we have actually prepared for it. What is happening is that the period that the ferry is going to operate from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. is also something we are discussing with highways. We want an extension. I have asked them to start early at 4 a.m. and close maybe 10 p.m. My reason has been that most of our traders want to get to Accra very early in the morning, and so they leave. If you keep them here and let them cross at 6 a.m., they will be on the other side by 6:37, and all things being equal, be in Accra after 10 a.m., which will not work well for their businesses. So, but the highways explains that they have 2 new captains, and they are now trying their hands on the ferry and all that. So they want this limited hours, and then as time goes on, they will add on to the time. So we'll keep pushing and make sure that that happens. But alternatively, we have acquired some speedboats that we will use to take passengers across. That cannot carry vehicles, but that will carry passengers. And we've created lorry parks on both ends of the ferry side, and then in Atimpoku at both ends of the bridge. So people can trotro and taxis can drop passengers. They board and then cross to the other side and then join other vehicles and go. In fact, we will do this 24 hours so people can still cross and go about their businesses.
In conjunction with the assembly, they are creating this facility so that PPP goes to percentage, you understand? Okay. So that assembly can also maximize its IGF. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we are looking at. That's
now because of for manas of the bar.
I want plan papa Sumana. Well, I'm very, very sad.
Oh, apology from Matthew. And I feel right back in some more kind. Oh, I wish you know. Oh, Tias, yes, then I was Tias. Ya patch away be a Twitter.
Why the patch? Why the say Uncle Patch? As some is saying, in short, 6 months, me boy. I don't man pegging so man can't tell them. Catch na how much. Into don't to be near Hoshi. So, na met you phone, woman, what you may just almost supper or more Edumana papa. And I met you for an interview almost catch 1 week ago. And to know we had him say show Barbato. Emma, that day no catch na how much, and the second time on my catch. Yes, sir. After a mobile patch or say, Wobo patch on a Nipanoa, or no, or Becca say, or Mocatran 1 week ago, no cry no new office. And you would not dare to the cat Asem. Then no one who know a more catcher, yen answer will catch there almost a week before the time.
So one can a week before the test, we did track them and paying in Ghana. There's a one country Ghana. That's
what Casamato at woman paying.
Exactly.
So my penny will catch it in a week before.
Yeah.
And Emma will test our Casamato.
But Matthew Honan Casano, which is a Ghana and you are pie.
Oh, yeah, you need the Kakanka, only a told to be a to me as a little forecaster, to me too far home, then I'm maintained. Near Acadian, you here be minimum yarding. Now some patrol way party, I meant to hey, some patrol with me who did that.
Did no patrol.
Men, there is me who did that this way. Men tells yes, almost in the panel crowd, management, then the panel obey the man on my panel. Say no crack, send the panel near Duman, and then I call you Kamanwa, and they one more panel, proceed on the way to such a enemy. Tria will crown a yam pam tria. Wait at the say Victoria Hammer.
Ditro.
I can't some Supreme Court, the woman called Tria bribe. Yeah, no, see what my panel. Wait. Say I am passer who knew what Cockaya were did what just one woman penny. But this grace your man penny, Mamma penny, Casa, wah. So I'm catching that how much. I'm catching 1 week ago. It is a sanity at the end. When you do my another pain.
But the money home to this is open pain for the bin on a Casansua. Open pain for the bin on a Casansua. Now, Obiania cards of a Casa. Oh, Musro. I think I know more Musro. I'm so my issue state my answer. At the old military, why? All right, Babin is now can also. Oh, Asem now no one can know. Say, what would bribe no Macco lobby? I don't know now to see. Asem and now to see Cato a MP ratio. Was see, when not to cry MP trade, it is if we were dear Jumana Bon. What kind of say? Oh, who not the crow? Or say, who you also what say? And your tree casa, but and your tree casa, so so casa will mark what baby. Edina will be our man works and house for me. And said your can of sanity. And then, after all, say that's an account. Anna Mitchell said, the organization be missing. Say, Ghana, your name, dear friend, lobbying. Now, lobbying, no definition, where you're yet. Because all lobby parliament here, and that's all it's all building the capacity. Near was a media commission for Koran or mobile build or capacity. Nam says, our media won't sense them. Now, idea part of media commission or media. Our mobile parliamentarians down the mill test your mother. There, who test it. One mother capacity building. 1760. I know you know which is your friend on zero. Kese. No, nobody to 03022117 what from me ID. 0302211701 703 You be a humanitarian. What do you actually do? Say good morning, Anaya, please. Greet incoming chairman Eastern Region Taria Boateng Alaji and Sawam. You are looking good this morning. All right.
Please, are you married? Found home. Yeah, to me, bisa.
All right.
Try home na.
You try home minute back kwa ba. You ba. Only be din kowa homa so. It is so the flight in the see from my land.
Oh, the land at one.
One
day like
because you are also changing. We need a pilot school also changing
aviation. Aviation, the local one, maybe.
Or the
international.
But the one of Uncle,
Dubai, they are going to Dubai or the
boarding.
Coffee Dubai or didn't back.
Usually, London, I know because
any Ghana, the international, so to count Ghana, or if I walk. It's your time, I will die, man. Oh, but any cover 1760 text message line numbers in another before. And the Mamma is why I can't over friend. Some no I abro so the Dika chopper I am at you for the Amagan and the presidency. Show me saying.
That's the point. And what you know, Ira Babin and the young for in some or the other two.
Some of the bribe.
Say bribe with Jana Bomu idea GB Honos once him at the same. And watch him for you so a J could you Anafe Adome Bridges to a 2 years in the other car from Bia. The Alex Martin.
But you mean about Beman, what to say?
Boko.
I am not Minia, Namaya Mammy.
Only 2 p.m. I said so when you're
Article.
Oh, I say good morning, and I send my greetings to Honorable Richard the Champo, MP for Bia East and DC, Honorable Chumesi Ankara. And I tell them, say Brazil, yes, you so you could be a Ghana for Nekumasin and Krankwana, a Ghana for we are Nedi Fisafi, Kese, and the buyer.
All right, look, man. Good morning.
You and then you have to please greet my father, Mr. Kwame J. at Accra, Dan Suman, Shilla, and if you go.
All right.
At the bio, say in commending Nana Adom for his marvelous work done for MPP. May the good Lord strengthen him to do more.
All right.
Peace work, lawyer, and Zema Ariabon.
Honorable Prince, Martin.
Oh, my, the Johnson, one to say.
Adoma kwa say the Homanu so ICI Trono Casantel now Casabwan Kawayem.
Ayo, I
forgot. And pay no way to give you a mammy. Why? Oh, Domino said, yeah, 2 times one better banana December, but still. Say,
but give you the head now, and an energy minister, you will Yimano Amako Fubua, so at Yao.
Never generation.
I was saying,
that's a measurement transfer. Measurement transfer, no, I didn't know when the doom shall have fight him too much.
Oh, then I had to say, I do so to come and come up, so I do what I got. Or Mate, a bear more.
Mate,
you already got your mind, Nanatico, so chow, so more. Nana, I'm some a buyer, President Mahama Bakaya, Musa Bakar, Shemana, Chansamu, Nana, Mestre. When I'm going to tell you, and then the and I'll tell you, no one is going to go and another them because sensual time, I see a blessing for President Mahama.
No, Martin,
more beyond the can watch and club because it's so dear. At all, a sensual outside Uganda.
Yeah, that's it.
All right,
also, why can't the ECG be bold and tell us that we are on load shedding and they keep on spoiling our appliances.
Okay.
Also, greetings to Paula Foko and Sir John.
Okay.
You.
All right, there, Alex. On our chat to there was near more watching so. Oh, quite unfortunate. But
also, good morning. I really like your program, but please tell Omahine to learn from adding the titles when mentioning the president's name. What's the president who won't do what? Oh, friend, or my penny, or
John Mahama, His Excellency, and I know
what Excellency.
His Excellency John Mahama.
I kindly speak on our behalf. We have not been paid since last 2 terms. In fact, the school feeding program is indeed collapsing and frustrating. School feeding for us, messages no dorsal, and they WhatsApp for no adults, papa.
Okay.
Yeah, I was saying, I pay Namicha hair palo for, yet Chiamo papa more a Doom Prudential Bank Plaza, and Chiason Coco Mosada, and more true worth. Yeah, or Accra Mall, and the pay a Chiamo papa.
All right, but Namicha for
Namicha for no more. Namicha hair palo or Prudential Bank Plaza. And Kubasi, I know you're flamingo airport flamingo kubra.
All right, kubra, yeda say edisia Adam se jay krado or the Kese unsem ebro.